by this football team. You talk about adversity, everything that our kids went through in that game, the ups and downs. And I tell them every week there's going to be ups and downs. And you know, it was a virtual lock that they were going to beat us today, I guess, right? Virtual lock last night. I watched that. Like, are you kidding me? But I appreciate, you know, Jesse Palmer, you know, juicing us up. So you guys can maybe tweet at him today. I like Jesse a lot, but our kids fought. Okay, I mean, there was a lot of great things going on. 4th and 4, you know, Taysier your Mac, the French sweep for a TD. You know, picking the end zone by Pinnock. You know, Wendell Davis, Aaron Matthews with a block punt. Wendell Davis with a big play, scoop and score. I think Patty gets an opportunity when Kenny goes down and throws a touchdown pass, executed like we expected to, and got a lot of faith in him. And you know, I don't know how many. I lost track of how many 4th down stops our defense had. And our defense played their tails off. I don't know who's held them that many points. I don't even know. But our kids hung together. You know, we talked about one of the keys was, you know, sticking together as a team. And our kids, I mean, you talk about sticking together. I mean, there was every phase, and obviously there's things that we got to clean up. You know, fumbles, and you know, we can't turn the ball over down on our 27-yard line. But our kids played incredible, and I'm proud of them. You know, Kesson, you know, had a little rough time with field goals. We got to get that straightened out. But I told him after that second miss, I said, hey, don't worry about it. You're going to kick the game winner, and he did kick the game winner. Okay, whether it's an extra point or not. So great job by him coming back, because you know, that's not an easy kick as well. So, questions?
Tell us about that last play, that call. How long has that been in? How many times you guys practice it? Has it worked out?
We practice it a lot. It's called the Pitt Special, and it was special today. And Aaron Matthews, you know, made a nice throw. And you know, you talk about Kenny Pickett and the toughness that he shows, throwing the ball in the pocket, running, scrambling for first downs, and then you know, Tagashi, he scores a touchdown. You know, reception for a touchdown. So Pitt Special.
But how does it on the sideline? I mean, does Mark run that by you? Does he just say, "We're running this," and that's it? Or?
You know, he's the offensive coordinator. I'm just the head coach. You know, it's a matter of, you know, he had confidence in it, and let's go. And that's what you want. And I don't know how many 4th downs we wanted. You guys always want me to go for 4th down. We may never punt again. But we had a few 4th down conversions on offense. We did a great job on defense of stuffing them, and you know, 27 game, you know, regular season streak by them. They hadn't lost a regular season game since 2016, guys. That's a big time victory.
Aaron Matthews was kind of all over the field. What's it like to see a senior kind of come up and have his hands all over a game like that?
Yeah, I mean, you know, Aaron Matthews, he's turned into a leader. I'm so proud of that guy. I mean, he's not a captain, but you know, I see that guy's maturity every week get better and better. But he's mature. He's a leader of this football team. He really is. He's done a great job. And he's been a great player for years. And you know, Coach Whipple and the offense staff and Coach Beatty have really utilized him in some great ways.
Talk about the defensive line, especially the sacks they have.
Yeah, I don't know how many sacks do we have. 8, how many? Someone say 8 out there? Yeah. Six. There was all kinds of pressure. I mean, our D-line did a great job. I mean, Coach Partridge and those guys played relentless. You know, we needed a relentless effort out of those guys, and our guys just kept coming back. And you know, when things, you know, you talk about adversity, when things started to, you know, look bad in that second half, I think they might have scored 4 straight times after that fumble on our own 27-yard line. You know, our guys hung in there and believed, and that's what great football teams do. That's what character does.
You ended the game with like a 2 starting cornerbacks. Was Pinnock playing hurt there in the 3rd quarter?
Was who?
Pinnock.
Probably a little bit. I mean, you know, you got banged up in the end zone on that one thing, got pushed off, and you know, kind of tweaked it a little bit. But I think he'll be in good shape. I think tomorrow he'll be back. But you know, you talk about, you know, Marquez Williams coming in relief, and Theron Coleman coming in and doing the job. You know, Eric Howell played. We played a lot of DBs today. We knew we'd have to. I don't know how many plays they had. I think they're averaging 94 plays a game. But our offense did a great job in the first half of occupying the ball and gave our defense a chance to get their breath at times. So again, it's a team win.
Pat, what does it say about Kenny to come back in the game and then put you guys in that touchdown?
Kenny didn't want to come out. He was like, you know, I don't even want to tell you what he said on the field, but I'm good. But we just wanted to make sure he was good. So we wanted to make sure we evaluated him, and he comes storming out of the locker room ready to roll.
How much do you think having faced UCF last year helped you guys in regards to the tempo?
you know, I think it helps a lot. I mean, we see tempo all the time. I mean, you know, Syracuse is the same way tempo-wise, but, you know, I think, you know, there's always that surprise, and you know, we gave the game away last year, let's be honest with you. We had, you know, Dane Jackson with an interception, we had DeMar take an interception down the 4-yard line, we had another turnover, we had a late hit on the quarterback. You know, but, you know, we didn't help ourselves a year ago. Our guys knew the tempo, and they believed.
Where does it stack up in terms of wins you've had here?
It's the best one we had today, I can tell you that. You know, it's the best one we had today, I guarantee it. But, you know, it's a win. I mean, I don't care who it's against, you know, it's a win, and they all count as one in that win column, and our kids needed that. They deserved that, they worked their tails off for it, and that's a good football team. So I give credit to Josh and Central Florida. It's, you know, they fought too, they came back, and we just made one more play than they did.
What was different in the running game? You were able to be a lot more effective than you were a week ago.
You know, I think part of it's, you know, the front seven we're going against. You know, again, I think AJ was real successful early. Then Vince came in and gave him a little bit, and our offensive line blocked. So, and then Kenny got some yards as well and scrambles early, at least in the first half.
Coach, even after you held UCF to that field goal, what did you say to them on the final drive with the minutes left?
Say to who? The defense?
What did you say to the offense since you got the ball?
Well, I went over to him and I said, hey, there's 4 minutes to go. We take the clock all the way down and we make plays. Have focus, attention to details, which again we didn't have a week ago. And our guys, you know, again, we learned from our lessons, and I think that's the biggest thing is you learn. But you know, I just told them, hey, this is what we play for. This is what football is all about. And our kids stood up. I mean, our line did a great job protecting Kenny, and our guys made plays.
What do you think it says back where you guys beat another top 15 team today? You know, and you couple this with Miami with a couple years ago, Clemson and Penn State. What do you think it says about this program and its identity and whatever it is
You know, we just keep plugging away. I mean, you know, getting top 15 doesn't matter. I mean, you know, we can play with anybody if we execute and do the details. And we still make a lot of mistakes, guys. We left a lot of plays out on the field, but you know, it says a lot about what kind of character this football team does have. So.
And when Mark makes that call, there's not any of you that goes, "Are you sure this is the one?" I mean, that's a pretty risky call.
I mean, you know, you gotta have belief. I mean, you know, you don't believe or what? You know, it's the worst thing you can do to an offensive coordinator. Say, "Are you sure?" You know, he's got confidence. Our kids got confidence. We talked about it on the sideline. Let's go. And our kids executed that last drive to perfection.
Anything final for Coach? What's the situation with Tipton?
Tipton. We wanted them to prepare. I was going to tell AJ, but figured
Forgot.
Central Florida. I forgot. Figured let Central Florida prepare for him. But right now he's got a lower leg injury, and you know, we'll see. But he may be out for the year. Still got it. See, he's got to make some decisions.
Any finals?
This year you play them at home. How much was the home field advantage? How important was that to the team?
It was big. I mean, anytime you get to go play at home and play at Heinz Field, you know, we like to lock the gates at home. And you know, the Panthers did an incredible job. I appreciate the fans coming out today, and they were loud. You know, when we needed them to be loud, they were into it. And you know, we'll bring them back next week too and get some more.